I'm Helen Kuhn. I live here with my fiance, Mike Vanderlyn. He's behind the camera here. Dublin's also one of our illustrious house members. We're interested in that whole fancy kitchen crashers, renovate the kitchen thing you guys have going on with the Food Network and the Do-It-Yourself Network. Desperately need a kitchen. This house is 112 years old. There's a lot we love about it. Kitchen's not one of them. This is one of the things we love about it. This is our front room. Beautiful sun. Great place to read. There's a cat over in this corner. She's another one of our residents.
Hey, Kira.
Hey, Kira. Got a lot of books, fictional books, a lot of books about cooking, about working out. That's skydiving certificate. We like to eat for fun, obviously, but also for fuel. We both exercise a lot, so it's really important that we get the fuel we need to be able to do that. Let's look at other parts of the house. This is our main living area. As you look around, this is probably the most finished part of the house in terms of decoration. Obviously, we're not afraid of color. We're not afraid of mixing things up a little. This is probably, we painted this room probably the second day we moved in. It was this horrible, fleshy, like skin fleshy color. So we dove into that right away. There's obviously a lot of projects probably we'll be doing a lot of other places in the house, but we feel pretty good about how this is turning out so far. Got great Food Network magazine over here, great recipes in there. They're doing some renovations on TV, so, you know, it's all kind of what we do around here. All right, the room of horrors. All right, we found our way into the kitchen. It's not a small kitchen, so that's good. I might have pulled these blinds down for you to give a little bit better lighting. Can't pull the blinds down, so problem number one. We try to do the best we can to make this as functional a kitchen as possible, while knowing that there's just a lot of stuff that doesn't quite work. Like for example, we got this great, actually it's a Giada cutting board from Target. You know, cooking, you gotta chop up a lot of stuff, have a big enough space to do that, but of course, option number two of why we need to do that, it's very large. I think it must be a burn or something on the countertop, as if this awesome color wasn't great enough. There's that spot we're trying to cover up here. Another area we're thinking about, this rack here has kind of bric-a-brac on it, sugar, and like masking tape, and pretty much everything in between. We really do have this large closet just behind that door there. At one point that'd probably make a pretty good pantry or dry goods area, or like a broom closet, but the floor is kind of rotting through. So that's not exactly going to work right now. The main part of the kitchen right over here, electric stove works pretty well. Love a gas stove. I can char some peppers over the burners. Can't really do that with an electric stove. This burner is also broken. Also, these are obviously harder to clean, as you know. So that's another thing that needs to switch. Now, kind of the craziest part about this kitchen is the sink. I know it looks pretty harmless. It looks like nothing would hurt you here. If we look, this hole, it's kind of detached. Yeah, there's really just nothing holding it there other than we think the pipe below it. And some very clever designer thought it'd be awesome to cover this in wood tape. So that's the decorating scheme currently on the sink is wood tape. That is probably something we would love to reconsider. As a matter of fact, that's the first thing in this kitchen that we would just love to go. Just go far away, just run away. We don't lack for cabinet space, so that's a good thing. You see here, I counted them once. There's 40 cabinets in this kitchen. Some of the problems with the cabinets, though, some of them are out of reach. Makes it difficult to get things out of them. They're painted several times over. We think there's like 3 or 4 layers of paint. This seems like pretty old hardware, pretty kind of flimsy hardware. So we would want to switch that around. You might have also noticed that the walls are this kind of funny texture. What is up with those walls? Let me show you what the texture is. This is, I think, the drywall. I don't really know the name for it. You think I would by now. This is definitely tile blue. We got a little over ambitious when we first moved in. We started getting this old tile off of the wall. It's blue and green. We were thinking of replacing the backsplash. Hi, Kira. So one weekend we went away for our 1-year anniversary for a nice little trip, and we told Mike's brother, hey, if you feel like it, take a couple more of those tiles off. And ambitious and very productive guy that he is, he did. All over the kitchen. So we obviously would need some different walling. Yes. The floor is not so bad. We have one of our nice little radiators here. The floor is kind of this wood laminate, not bad, cleans up pretty well, so that's a plus side. But we might, you know, a tile floor might be nice if we're changing up everything over anyways. You'll notice the dishwasher over here in the corner, same delightful wood tape design. We actually never even use it. If you'll notice, it's right next to the dish drainer where we hand wash the dishes because I don't even know if we trust that. Other things in this counter, we have a lot of small appliances because we really like to use that kind of stuff. A blender for delicious healthy smoothies. We have a rice cooker. We have a stand mixer. But we don't really have a good place to put those things when we're not using them, like a big drawer or big something to stick them into so we can have more counter space. I'd also love counter space to be able to roll things out on. This is our pizza dough thawing for dinner. Nice whole wheat pizza dough. But I just really scrub the counter down like crazy every single time to roll out. And I've seen other places where there's this nice marble slab, so that would be pretty fun. So, you know, we do the best we can in the kitchen that we have. You've seen some other parts of the house. We'd love to be able to do a little bit better with our cooking and certainly with our entertaining. As a newly married couple, I've got some more people over. So thank you for your consideration. Do It Yourself Network and the Food Network. Have a great day.